Hi students, this video will show you how to navigate through our MyLab education textbook materials for Pearson. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some navigation instructional guides. I will minimize myself now. And when you enter your access codes and register and create an account, I do give you some instructions on how to register. I will give you that in the, in fact, I can show it to you real quick. If you go into in our D2L class for week 3, how to use the Pearson online text materials. So it'll give you step-by-step instructions that you need, and the course ID is right there that you enter for our course. And then registration instructions are within some of these. Register and enroll in a course, this link right there. The video that I am showing you will be above these instructions. So I basically want you to watch the video first and then go through the instructions. So once you get into our class course and enter all the codes and that information and register, then you're going to see a page that may look like this. Okay, it'll probably look like this actually right here at the bottom, because mine has an instructor course, so you won't have access to that, but yours will look like this. And it'll probably give you a hyperlink once you click on the course itself. So what you want to do is click on that hyperlink. Now bear with me, I'm in the instructor view. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, they won't give me the student view just yet. When I click on course home, okay, then I can click the student view. So this is what you will see when you click on your course after you register and complete information. What you want to do is click on entire course to date, and I will have maybe some announcements here, and then these are your assignments for the MyLab portion of our textbook for the week. Now remember, I'm getting you acclimated to D2L as well as MyLab education. So I've only given just a few things to do for this week. Okay, but it might accumulate. Like, in other words, you might have 2 chapters a week to go through. But like I said, I'm getting you guys, easing you in. I'm not throwing you in right away so you won't get too nervous, but I'm easing you in to navigating and understanding how D2L works, as well as how this course itself will work. Okay, so unfortunately, I wish so much that all this information was populated into D2L, but Pearson has not managed to do that with this particular textbook. So in other words, we basically have to work with what we have, and you know, this is part of life. There are so many things, guys, I wish could be a lot easier for all of us, but this is how information and technology sometimes has to operate with us. Okay, so basically this is what your homepage will look like once you get into your MyLab education, and you will click on your first assignment. Once you click on it, a pop-up box will start. It's not a test, it's an assignment. I don't know why. Maybe this is the view I get. And then you read through. You have 2 questions here. You read through the question, you answer it, and then go to the next one. Read through the question, answer it, and then click submit. Click this submit quiz button right up here. Okay, so that's what you would do to complete that. And then I'm gonna click out of it. You complete this chapter 1 quiz. Again, you do the same thing. All right, you just answer the question and then go to the next one. Answer the question, go to the next one, so on, and then click submit once you complete the quiz. Now, notice, actually, let me go back. Notice here some very important information. There are 15 questions. This is not due until next Monday, and you have limited attempts. I'm sorry, unlimited attempts. What does that mean? you can take the quiz over and over again until you get 100. Okay, guys? Don't put yourself in a bind where you're missing like half the questions and then you get a 50. I'm giving you multiple chances to get 100. Why? Because I want you to know the material. I want you to know the information. I want you to look it up in your textbook and find the answers. I want you to read through the textbook and make sure you know the answers to these questions. In fact, these questions are to help you when we start to take the test. So it's really important that you pay attention to the questions as well as the answers to the questions. Now, are these particular questions going to be on the test? No, but the subject matter is. So that's something to keep in mind when you are going to get to the point of studying for the test, because I don't give any review sheets. Your review is basically the information that I'm giving you through my lab education, okay? So that's basically the course itself, and then when you finish, then you're done for my lab education. Now remember, when you go into D2L, okay, you're not, just because you finish Pearson doesn't mean you're completely done with the entire chapter. I do want you to go through my lecture, make sure you have read information, and then there's an application exercise, and then there are videos and discussion boards I want you to take part in with the chapter itself. I mean, I'm kind of piecemealing the chapter for you, so throughout the week you can finish a portion of the chapter and not have to do all of this in one day. So I like to reduce stress because I myself know exactly what it means to be juggling 50,000 things. So it's really important that you piecemeal your assignments each day of the week so that you're not doing everything in 1 hour but right before the assignments are due. Okay? When you do a little at a time each day, the entire module is manageable. Okay? So that's one way in which I can help you through navigating and completing all the work for the entire week. Okay? Piecemeal it. Go, and my PowerPoint lecture, the great thing about this lecture, you can stop, take a break, go to the restroom, whatever you need to do, and then go back to the lecture, okay? And take notes, because every part of these weeks that I'm giving you is to prepare you for your midterm exam and obviously for your future as a teacher. Okay, so keep that in mind. Ultimately, all these things is not just to prepare you for a test, it's to prepare you for your career. Okay, that's the end goal. And that is it for today, guys. And if you have any questions about anything, you just let me know.